It is easy to assume that if something is accurate, it can handle any target. But once you start looking at speed, movement, and human reaction time, the reality becomes a lot more complicated. Today, we are breaking down capability versus expectation, and why understanding design intent matters more than assumptions. Drones are not just toys anymore. They are faster, smaller, smarter, and far more common than they were even 5 years ago. From cinematic filming to inspections to recreational flying, they have changed how we see the sky and how technology interacts with our daily lives. And naturally, it raises a question people do not always say out loud. If drones ever become a real concern, how do traditional tools actually compare? Today is not about hype or dramatic scenarios. It is about understanding capability, limitations, and why hitting something small moving through the air is much harder than most people think. Because once you understand the science behind it, the conversation gets very interesting. Let us get into it. Technology is moving fast, and when new technology shows up, people instinctively compare it to what they already understand. But here's something that most people do not think about. Tools are designed for specific problems, not every problem. Just because something is accurate does not mean it is designed for every type of target. Understanding design intent is where real knowledge lives. There is a huge difference between what equipment can do in theory and what it is actually designed to do. Most firearms are engineered for repeatable precision on predictable targets, not small objects flying unpredictably. Even professional clay shooters miss regularly, and they literally train to hit flying targets. That alone tells you how difficult aerial tracking really is, and how much skill and timing is involved, even under controlled conditions. To understand the challenge, let us look at drones people are actually flying today. A DJI Mavic 3 Pro can reach speeds close to 47 miles per hour. FPV drones like the DJI Avata can push closer to 60 miles per hour and change direction almost instantly, which makes visual tracking even harder. Even common camera drones like the DJI Air 3 fly in the mid-40 miles per hour range. And professional drones like the Autel Evo 2 Pro are right in that same speed category. That means many consumer drones are moving at highway speeds in the air, which is something most people underestimate. If you ever thought that they just float around slowly, that assumption disappears once you see the actual numbers. Let us start with modern sporting rifles, because this is usually where people's minds go first when they think about accuracy and control. Take something like a BCM AR platform. Typically chambered in 5.56, these rifles have built a reputation around reliability and smooth operation. They are lightweight, well-balanced, and the recoil is very manageable, which makes them easier to control and stay consistent during extended shooting sessions. And that controllability matters more than people think, because the easier something is to handle, the easier it is to stay aware of what is happening around you. You will often see rifles like this paired with a low-power variable optic, like a Vortex Razor or a simple red dot, like an aim point, because they give a clear sight picture without adding unnecessary complexity. Now, look at something like a Daniel Defense AR. Known for durable construction and consistent performance, these rifles feel solid without being overly heavy. They are widely trusted in training environments and often paired with LPVO setups or red dots, like a Trijicon MRO, because they offer reliability and clarity under a wide range of conditions. There is a reason they are so respected. They are known for reliable, consistent performance. Then there is the Smith & Wesson M&P Sport. Often considered a great entry-level AR, it is lightweight, straightforward, and designed to be simple without unnecessary complexity. It still delivers dependable performance and is commonly paired with primary arms LPVOs or basic red dots. There is a reason they are so respected. They are known for being incredibly reliable and easy to maintain. Across these platforms, the common theme is controllability, modularity, and optics compatibility, which is why they are so widely used in training environments and practical shooting scenarios. Reality check: even highly accurate rifles would still struggle with small, fast-moving aerial objects because speed and reaction time change everything. Now, when people think pure accuracy, they usually think precision rifles. Take the Ruger precision rifle, a bolt-action platform commonly chambered in calibers like .308 or 6.5 Creedmoor, built for stability and consistency. With adjustable ergonomics and a heavier profile, it is designed to stay predictable shot after shot, which is exactly what precision shooting requires. You will usually see it paired with optics like a Vortex Viper PST for clarity and repeatability, because precise adjustments and clear sight pictures are critical. Another example is the Tikka T3X. Known for incredibly smooth bolt operation and high-quality barrels, it feels refined and precise in a way that shooters immediately notice. Pair it with optics like Night Force or Leupold scopes, and the focus becomes entirely about stability, clarity, and repeatable performance. Then there is the Remington 700 platform, one of the most recognized precision rifle systems ever made. With decades of history and massive aftermarket support, it represents consistency and heritage in precision shooting. Even rifles capable of incredible accuracy rely heavily on predictable targets. Once predictability is removed, the challenge changes completely, and the difficulty increases dramatically. Now let us talk about shotguns, because they are often brought into conversations about moving targets. Take the Mossberg 500 or 590. These pump-action shotguns are known for simplicity, durability, and versatility. Typically chambered in 12 gauge, they have been around for decades because they are dependable and straightforward to operate. While many people picture them with bead sights, modern setups sometimes include compact red dots like a holosun to provide a clearer aiming reference. Then there is the Remington 870, another classic platform with a long track record of reliability. It has a smooth action and straightforward design that has made it widely used for generations. Some setups include optics like a Trijicon RMR for improved sight alignment and quicker target acquisition. And let's clear up the myth: shot spread does not make things easy. Anyone who has shot clay knows timing, coordination, and practice still matter a great deal. Across all these platforms, the real takeaway is not just capability, it is understanding what each tool was designed to do, because design intent matters more than assumptions. Human reaction time averages around 1/4 of a second, which might not sound like much until you realize how far a fast-moving drone can travel in that time. Depth perception becomes harder at distance, and small objects are harder for the brain to track, especially when movement is unpredictable. Your brain is constantly estimating distance, and it is wrong more often than people think, which adds another layer of difficulty. Observation tools like binoculars and spotting scopes help understand distance and movement before equipment is even considered. But when it comes to rifles, the primary visual tool is a mounted optic, helping interpret information in real time. Sometimes the biggest upgrade is not more gear, it is clearer information and better awareness. No matter what platform is discussed, the biggest variable is always the person behind it. Tracking ability, reaction speed, experience, and judgment all play a major role in outcomes. Equipment enhances capability, but it cannot replace skill or decision-making. Quick legal note: responsible ownership means knowing your surroundings, understanding the law, and prioritizing safety, because this conversation is about capability, not application. As technology evolves, discussions increasingly focus on detection systems and electronic solutions rather than traditional tools. Every generation thinks their tools are the standard, until technology changes the rules and shifts the conversation forward. This is not about what tool is best. It is about understanding limitations, human factors, and design intent. Some platforms are incredibly accurate, and some are incredibly versatile, but small aerial targets remain one of the most challenging visual problems, regardless of equipment. And informed understanding always beats assumptions. Now I want to hear your thoughts. Do you think people underestimate how difficult small moving targets actually are to track? What role do you think technology will play in future conversations about aerial systems? Drop it in the comments. And if you enjoy real-world, no-hype firearm discussions, hit like and subscribe. Stay safe, stay sharp, and as always, stay practical.